Well, House Republicans are not giving up in the fight to bring out the truth in a controversial government loan to failed green company Solyndra. The Obama administration reportedly rushed a $535 million loan to the solar company, and there are indications that they knew that the company was in some trouble. So now GOP lawmakers say they think the battle on this whole thing is far from over.
We're not done. We didn't get any answers today on legitimate questions posed by Republicans and Democrats. But at the end of the day, we've got to find out what happened to this taxpayer money. $500 million.
I don't think everybody could agree with that they'd like to know where the money went. Republican Congressman Joe Barton says that the White House cannot run away from this scandal, and he's on the House Energy and Commerce Committee. Congressman, welcome. Good to have you here this morning.
So, glad to be with you.
We know last week, obviously, the executives pled the fifth. It's not a huge surprise, given the fact that the FBI raided all of their files and they're going through their stuff, and no doubt their attorneys said that it would be very unwise for them to talk. So where do we stand now on this investigation?
Well, it was a little bit of a surprise because they had indicated the week before that if we let them come in last week, they would answer the question. So obviously they changed their mind, but it was somewhat surprising. And where we go from here is we continue to get the facts. And Upton and Subcommittee Chairman Stearns have indicated that there will be more witnesses interviewed at the staff level, both at the Department of Energy and the Office of Management and Budget. The Bush administration Credit Review Committee had recommended against this particular loan in January of 2009, and the Obama Credit Review Committee, which came in, recommended in either late February or early March of that same year for it, and not only recommended for it, but it put it on the fast track. So we're gonna focus on that.
Well, obviously that is one of the big questions to focus on. What changed from the end of the Bush administration to the beginning of the Obama administration that made them feel that this was a good company, actually, to invest in? You know, talk to me a little bit. You say that there's an email trail, and we've heard a little bit about that email trail. What do you learn from it, and what does it tell you about what levels? Who knew? Who knew that there was a bad situation going on at Solyndra, and who signed off on it anyway is the question.
Well, you have the then Chief of Staff, Rahm Emanuel, in the Obama White House kind of encouraging a quick decision, and that could the President come out and do a photo op. You have the Chief of Staff of Vice President Biden also asking about opportunities to publicize it, and Biden did, by video, I think, help make the announcement of the loan guarantee. On the other hand, you have civil servants in the Department of Energy and the Office of Management and Budget questioning their numbers, questioning their cash flow. In fact, there's one email that says this company is going to run out of money in September of 2011. Pretty prescient that that particular analyst nailed it as to when the company would go into bankruptcy.
You know, the big question is how high up does it go? We saw pictures of the president walking around Solyndra. They unfurled big American flag the day that the president visited the company. You know, clearly he felt that it was a good, positive company, and that it was, you know, a good sort of banner company for the green jobs that he wanted to bring into the country. But the bottom line is, what did they actually know about the financials? And if they did, why on earth would they push it? Why would they want to push it if they had any idea that this company was about to collapse?
Well, it doesn't appear that the Obama administration at the political level cared too much about the financials. They wanted, at a minimum, a photo opportunity. They wanted a green job success story. And they felt that this particular company was worth $500 million without real close scrutiny. There's still $9 billion in an $18 billion program that is yet to be committed. Most of those loans have been preliminary approved and are supposed to be approved by the end of this week. So we're looking at that too.
Congressman, I got to go, but very quickly if you can. Who else do you want to talk to in this? The executives won't talk. Who else is on your list?
Well, we have former Bush administration officials. We have some of the current Obama administration officials, some of the people in the General Counsel's office at the Department of Energy. There are lots of people yet to be talked to.
All right. Congressman Joe Barton, we'll follow along. Thank you very much, sir.
You know, they can run, but they can't hide.
All right. You heard it here.